Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Atlantic Festival. I'm Bob Cohn, the president of the Atlantic, and this morning we begin 3 days of conversation on the most pressing issues of our time. And let's be honest, we come together at a moment of national crisis. The rule of law is under threat, our institutions are failing, and the Constitution, a document that has held this country together for 231 years, is being tested as it has few times in our history. And that is the lighthearted topic for today. The health of the U.S. Constitution and the future of our systems of government. This conversation is playing out against a remarkable backdrop, one of those few times every decade when the legislative branch is called upon to provide advice and consent on an executive branch nomination to the highest court in the judicial branch. It's a constitutional trifecta, and we're fortunate to have with us later this morning two senators at the red-hot center of the debate, Republican Jeff Flake and Democrat Chris Coons. Our overall program this morning is in many ways a live version of the most recent issue of our magazine. I hope you all got a copy as you came in, or there's one near your seats. Is democracy dying? We asked on the cover. In the issue, our writers examine the very notion of democracy throughout the world and the impact of technology, bias, and the decline in civic participation on the health of our systems. Turning this issue of the magazine into an event was made possible through our partnership with the National Constitution Center, and I thank them for their support. So we begin today with a conversation about the underlying themes presented in that special issue of the magazine. Joining us, Jeffrey Rosen, the president and CEO of the National Constitution Center and a contributing editor at The Atlantic. Ruth Marcus, deputy editorial page editor and a columnist at the Washington Post. Ibram Kendi, director of the Anti-Racist Research and Policy Center at American University and winner of the 2016 National Book Award. And leading the conversation, my friend and colleague, the Atlantic's editor-in-chief, Jeffrey Goldberg.